Hey guys, how are we all? So welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the next 7 days for Aries placements. So if you have Aries as your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury or North Node in your birth chart, this reading will be for you. Everything that you need to know about myself, the reading and the channel can be found in the description box below. So we're going to get into your read. This is the Modern Witch Tarot that we're using today. Oh, by the way, guys, there is a bonus love reading now available on the channel for you. It is a timeless love read, and it may resonate for your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements for yourself or your love interest, the one that's on your mind if you happen to know of those. And it's because you guys got 10k views from your last next 7-day read. So as a thank you, I wanted to give you guys a bonus. So thank you again. We're going to get into your read now. Angels of love and light, we please have clear and concise messages for Aries placements. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node. What do they need to know for the next 7 days from whenever they come across this reading? What do they need to know for the current energies for the next 7 days, please and thank you. 2 more shuffles and then we'll cut up the deck and get into your read. Thank you for your patience, guys. Okay, what's going on? Okay, these really wanted to come through. Oh gosh, if I can even grab the cards. What's going on? And this one, right, and this one. Okay, so quite a lot wanted to come through straight away. 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, 8 of Swords, 6 of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, what's this? Page of Cups wanted to come through with the King of Wands. Well, there's your energy, Aries. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces coming through. The Devil, Capricorn energy, and the 10 of Swords. Wow, with the Wheel of Fortune. Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius coming through. 10-10 may also be significant. And also 111 I'm picking up as well. Guys, so I'm hearing your luck is changing, right? And I feel like there's no coincidence at all. Obviously there aren't coincidences, right? But there is no coincidence that you are having this major turnaround in your life. You know, I feel that you've been dealing with something very heavy and it has been weighing on your mind a lot. And I feel like you're just so done with a particular situation, or many for that matter, and you just want something to finish, to end up, close a chapter, close the door with whatever you've been dealing with that has been making you feel a particular type of way of feeling restricted, feeling stuck, feeling trapped even, and I'm hearing you're ready to be let loose, okay? You're ready to be let loose so that you can move yourself forward, you can take action on certain ideas that you have, that you don't have to kind of just be in a stagnant energy anymore, because I feel like I'm hearing you're fed up with it, right? You're just wanting something to switch up. And I feel you have been very patient with certain things, you know, for it to ride its course, okay? And it's just been the sense that whatever you've been having on your mind has been plaguing your mind, and you're like, oh, is this ever going to be over? Am I going to be able to close the door on this? Am I going to be able to have a successful outcome to whatever this is, and I can just get on out of here, I'm hearing, okay? So it could actually be a physical location, or maybe dealing with certain individuals, or it could be a contract to do with your work, or it could be something else, right? But you have been taking the time whilst going through all of this to make you a priority with that sense of self-care. And I feel like this has also been incredibly significant for you to be able to take your mind off of what you've been going through with. And you know, it's been like a good distraction for you, okay? By putting more time, effort and energy into nurturing you. And especially I'm hearing your overall well-being, like your health, like physical health, your body, but I'm picking up as well your mental health, okay? And I feel that you have some really lovely new energy coming your way because you've closed a huge, I'm hearing, karmic cycle. And you may have felt like this day was never going to come. And I feel like this day is getting ever closer to you being able to break free and be liberated. And I'm hearing escape whatever this scenario is. And I'm hearing be on your own merry way. Now, there could be a new opportunity coming through, an offer that could be work related, that is going to get you to feel very confident about yourself. I'm not picking up on a cocky, arrogant vibe at all. I feel like you guys are actually quite modest, quite humble here. But you're definitely a leader, I'm hearing. You're definitely a leader. And I feel that you may be given a position of authority or a leadership role, or there's something whereby people kind of look up to you. And you may have been a little bit concerned about this at one point, right? Especially if you have got very much experience to do with whatever this is before. But something is going to really suit you down to the ground, and someone sees the potential in you to carry this out. They feel like you would be the ideal candidate for this particular position, and that you would do very well in this and be quite successful. So obviously, if that resonates, then that's a really good indicator here that you don't let your doubts or your fears or your insecurities about certain things get in the way from you embracing whatever this new, I'm hearing, upgrade in your life is, okay? And I feel like this may make you feel a little bit vulnerable. Being in this new position, this new place, even especially if you are someone who's going to be asked to, I'm hearing, move to a different branch, to a new area. But I feel like you will settle in, to not be worried about that. Some of you may also be concerned because I'm hearing youth is on your side, okay? And there may be other people here that are kind of questioning you being put in this position of authority because you are way younger than them, but actually you are still coming through as someone that is incredibly, I'm getting gifted, but talented, but a hard worker. Like, I feel like you still know your stuff, right? And there are other people kind of looking at you going, well, why have they just kind of brought this person on? I mean, why wasn't I chosen for this particular position? I've been at this place longer, I'm hearing. Like, I've been waiting to be put in this position here of authority, this managerial role or supervisor, or to be at the head of something, and maybe a department, but you're coming across as maybe half their age, or maybe 10-15 years younger than whoever else is around you. And they're just like, well, why, I'm hearing, why is this young sprog getting this job? And they're having that over me. So there is a little bit of jealousy here. There is a little bit of trying to undermine you in some way, or put certain opinions into other people's heads. I'm hearing, I wonder what management was thinking. I wonder why the line manager did this. I wonder why corporate said that this person would be ideal for this position, right? And why I wasn't considered, or we weren't considered because we've been here longer, or what have you. I feel like you get where I'm trying to say with all the lists. 10-10 coming through on the timer. I'm hearing that they wanted fresh ideas. They wanted somebody who could think outside the box, somebody who was a problem solver, someone who had that sense of enthusiasm towards the position, someone that could bring another perspective on things, like somebody that wasn't kind of rigid or outdated in a particular approach. Like, there was a sense of creativity and expression to do with this particular role. Like, somebody wanted things to be switched up and changed, and to kind of take, I'm hearing, this business or this product or this service or whatever this is to new heights. And somebody feels like they see your potential, or maybe this is their potential as in you. Maybe you're this person, right, who's seeing this in somebody else, however it goes. But somebody is like, I'm going to take a calculated risk on this, and I feel like this would be very good for the company or for the business or what have you. However it fits, guys, but don't force it to fit, if you get what I mean, okay? Yeah, exactly. Ace of Wands with the King of Wands. So please don't, if this is to do with career, please don't doubt yourself, because you are pretty much what they have been looking for. And there's something about you whereby you would just be a great fit for whatever this is. But there definitely are other people around you who are like, with the Five of Swords, like, I wonder if we could do of anything in behind the scenes to see if we can mess up somebody's chances of them doing a good job by starting in this new role. So you do have potentially a few people, like some sort of colleagues or what have you in your surroundings, that may be a little bit jealous, and they're trying to, I'm hearing pick holes in something about you or your character or your lack of experience in something, or that you kind of are not a good fit. But I feel like these people are just bitter. They're just bitter, right? They're holding a grudge. And so they're doing anything that they can or feel like they can to be able to take something away from you. But I feel like you've earned whatever this is through your own sense of gritty determination, your hard work, your perseverance, your patience, your tenacity, okay, to get to this position and place that you are now. It's not been something that has been easy, and it has not been something that has been overnight like success for you. This has been a long time coming for you. I'm hearing to get this particular breakthrough that you have been wanting, right? There's something about you reaping of your harvest here, and this is, you know, this new contract or this new position, whatever this is this big opportunity for you, and I feel like you need to grasp it and take it with both hands and kind of relish in the energy and enjoy it for what it is. But also do not pay too much mind about these other people, and certainly don't do of anything here that could potentially implement you in something where you're caught in the crossfire to do with a scenario and getting dragged into other people's drama here, okay? Because it's nothing to do with you. Just kind of keep I'm hearing plodding along, right? And focusing on yourself and what it is that you're bringing to this new opportunity, because you have a lot to offer, I'm hearing, and victory and success is yours. And you're also, you know, you're gaining, I'm hearing, the recognition that you deserve as well. So, and I feel like that's something that you've wanted. You wanted to feel respected and appreciated for what it is that you're bringing, and I feel something's coming in where that is the case. But there are a few people that are, I'm hearing, a bit of a sourpuss, okay? Which is really interesting. Please bear in mind, this is a general reading with the messages. Please only take what you feel resonates and leave the rest, guys. But let's get into this. What else is going on here for Aries? Yeah, so just don't kind of get yourselves involved, right? Walk away from whatever drama or whatever that there is, okay? You know, just take the high ground and not kind of stoop to other people's level. I don't feel like you're going to be doing that anyway. I feel like you're I feel like you know, right? You know better. Okay, Eight of Swords, why are you coming through again? Seven of Pentacles, why are you coming through again? Are you wanting to be left on the table? Is that why? Page of Swords. Yeah, there's the sense of anticipation about this communication coming through for you about this new opportunity. And at first you're like, this is something I've wanted a long time, but now I'm overly stressed about it, because even though it's something that I've wanted, I wonder how other people are going to be perceiving me. I wonder if they're going to be critical and judging me and etc, etc. But I feel like it's important just to kind of cut out all the noise, I'm hearing, and not to sweat the small stuff, right? Because I feel that the universe is blessing you with this opportunity because they feel like you would be the perfect candidate for whatever this is. This is something that you're being blessed with, right? And you know deep down that this is a breakthrough, a blessing for you, and that's going to bring some sort of harmony and balance and peace into your life, this potential upgrade, and things working a lot more smoothly for you. But things may feel a little bit bumpy to begin with, but don't worry about that too much. Yeah, don't worry. Don't get over in your head about it here with the 9 of Wands. There is the anxiety, and you may have a lot of people coming through right at you here, okay, with their opinions, but the opinion that matters the most is your own, and that's it. And if you feel like, do you know what, I am going to take a chance on this, I feel like I would be great for this, and I am interested in going down this particular path, and I'm going to go for it. You know, it may be something that requires a few more hours at work here, or it could be something where, you know, you're kind of taking on more than what you have done beforehand. But I feel like it's something that you're like, do you know what? I know that eventually, with carrying on with this is going to pay off and lead me to something even bigger and better in the future. Okay. Right. What's going on? What else? If those cards come out again, obviously I will leave them on the table. And that would just be kind of hilarious from Spirit here because, you know, sometimes Spirit does that. Right, what's going on? What's going on for Aries? There could be something about taking a flight. You may be asked to take a flight for a particular opportunity as well. What else is going on for Aries? Four of Swords, 10 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles coming out sideways. So there's been a challenge here. I'm hearing there's been a challenge to rest. I feel like you are someone who's used to having so much going on in their life, and it's like you don't know really when to rest. And it's like you don't really want to rest, but you're being forced to rest at this point in time. I feel like it's because there's this preparation stage before you go into this new beginning where you're going to have a lot going on, even more so in your life. So you may feel like your life is really busy now, but there's something whereby you're being forced to rest or take maybe a few days for yourself, just to kind of retreat your energy, because you're going to be, I'm hearing, thrusted up into something that is going to kind of going to require you to be doing more than what you're currently doing. Okay, I just saw the 4 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. 444 may be significant. So this is divinely guided, this rest. Okay, so if some of you even are, you know, dealing with a few symptoms to do with a cough or a cold, right? This is kind of the universe's way of letting you know, look, slow the F down, I'm hearing. Let somebody else take care of this for you. Because I feel like you're a relatively proud person here, and sometimes you may have difficulty with asking for help, or you may feel like it's a sign of weakness for asking for help from others. But I feel like you are going to be receiving that support, that assistance, that help. Or you're being offered of this, but you may be like not open to receiving this for some reason because of a perception that you may have on yourself or how others are going to be perceiving you. So therefore you're like, well, I'm just going to do everything myself. But that's kind of burning you out in some way. Okay? Yeah, with the Empress, Taurus, Libra energy, you're being guided to be in a more passive energy right now. Okay? To go with the flow a little bit more and to just take care of your energy levels, because I feel like that's something that you've not really been doing that much of, and this is really important. And because the Empress is like receiving energy, so if you're wanting to receive this level up, this advancement, you know, I'm hearing a change is as good as a rest. So there's the change is the sense of you having to rest, right? But there could be a change coming through for you as well, and you needing to rest, interestingly enough. I don't know why I got that, but I did. What else? Some of you are feeling that you're going to have to be putting in more work, or recently you have done, because there could have been a bit of a blip in your finances. Like there's a sense of holding on till, I'm hearing that the end of the month, until you get paid next, or like you feel like you haven't really got much choice. And so it kind of go against like your nature with like, oh, I know that I'm hearing I want to work, I want to be able to gain what it is that I'm after, etc. But you feel on some level that doing less would be counterproductive, but I'm hearing less is more. So it's a sense of being having that sense of alignment, and looking at things in another perspective. But you're confused by this with the Seven of Cups, because you're just like, well, if I do less, then doesn't that mean that less is working out for me because I'm not showing up? I'm hearing that the universe is wanting to come through and co-create with you and do some of the heavy lifting to assist you, so that you can be open to your blessings rather than blocking your own blessings, because I'm hearing you may be a little bit stubborn and not allowing yourself to rest. Maybe feeling impatient about something coming through for you. It's like you're not seeing the bigger picture, and it's like you're being guided that you would eventually see the bigger picture if you were just to take more time to take care of you. I'm getting something about mental or physical exhaustion as well. You just may have so many things going on. It's like, oh gosh, what else? What I'm hearing, what now? What else is going on? Some of you may have several jobs and you're like, I just don't know I can't keep doing this. Yeah, there's your energy, Aries with the Fool. So some of you may have multiple jobs or multiple responsibilities, and it's just a sense of like, I can't seem to catch a break, but there is a break coming through for you, a new chapter coming in. This new energy. But it's literally like you're at the finish line to do with closing of a particular cycle, or thinking about things in a different way. And once that has kind of like, you've got that aha moment with whatever this is, it's then everything, it's like the floodgates are opening for you for this new cycle that you want to embrace next. Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Knight of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Ace of Cups. Okay. What else for this? The Fool. There you are. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Fool, which is a 0, which is the beginning of the new cycle in the tarot, in the major arcana. So, you know, 111 is definitely significant for you. And also we have 2 court cards carrying of an ace as well. So there is a lot of new energy coming in. Definitely. And I feel like you are ready to embrace this new change, but there's something that you may have had difficulty with letting go of or surrendering to, that you've been resisting against. And I'm hearing whatever you resist persists. So you've been resisting of something that for it to be unfolding, and because you've been doing of this, it's going to be carrying on. It's going to be a more long drawn out process. but I feel like this is something to do with your emotions or your thoughts, with having a particular perspective on something or feeling a certain type of way about something. I feel also as well, there could be a little bit of potential nitpicking energy. Somebody that you're dealing with, that's in your energy, who has very strong opinions or views or beliefs. And they may have, I'm hearing that this potentially could be someone that is older, and they have this like core belief that you don't get anywhere without hard work, right? And that to a certain extent is true. And so therefore there's this kind of like, but I've been working hard all my life and I feel like I'm still not necessarily where I would like to be yet. And it's like you kind of then going against the rain. I'm hearing the grain, but I was getting the word rain. REIGN. Somebody may feel like they're taking this reign over your life, or it's like their viewpoint, whatever, has had a lot of importance to you. Like something has been given like a high priority, and it's weighing you down. And I feel like you're now wanting to surrender and like not work as hard. You're wanting to be more self-expressive. You're wanting to follow more of your passions. You're wanting to be more creative. You want to be able to explore another avenue in your life whereby you've not really had that much chance to, and you're wanting to do of this, but you could be concerned about somebody with how they judge you in some way. This may be even something that you're a little bit fearful about bringing up to somebody, this topic of a conversation, because somebody can come across as a little bit intimidating. Or I'm getting like, you can't really read them very well. You're not sure how they're going to be reacting to a situation. So you feel like maybe not walking on eggshells, but it's something that is, if I could get I feel like you guys know what it is that I'm trying to say or trying to communicate. I mean, even some of you may have been like, yeah, I know this, that, and the third, etc. But how do I deliver this information to this other person in the way that it comes from a place of love? I don't know why I'm getting that. Well, the devil, Capricorn energy, there's a lot of fear about speaking up for yourself or speaking your truth to someone. For some reason, I'm getting a mother figure. A mother figure, a feminine energy that you may be dealing with. Yeah. Cancer coming through with a Chariot may be significant. Maybe you want to have a face-to-face or a heart-to-heart with this person and say that you've been doing your utmost to carry on with a particular situation, but it's becoming now a detriment to your health, and there's something changing up for you, or you're wanting to change up as something, but you're not sure how somebody is going to be taking that information. Because potentially for some of you, it may mean that, like this new job position, for instance, if this is something that resonates from earlier, there may be a longer period of time because like there's more weeks or so that you have to wait for a particular paycheck because of when you're finishing off your job and you're handing in your notice and then starting at this other place. And so therefore there's longer time for you to wait till you get that paycheck. And somebody could be like, well, where's my money then? Or somebody is being a bit harsh with you in regards to finances. Somebody feels entitled, by the way. Somebody feels incredibly entitled. Like they've got something over you. And you may be fearful about letting somebody know about this particular change that you're on. And you're like, oh, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it here. But you're being guided to face your fears. And I'm hearing like, open up to this person. But you may really not want to do this. I'm getting a mother figure for some. I am. I mean, I'm just going to put it out there. Now, this could be a mother figure or somebody that is a mother or a parent. Five of Swords, yeah. Somebody feels like all hell's going to break loose if they were to talk. Because look, we have the Queen of Swords, which is an ace. 4 swords here, and then you add that up, you get a 5. But somebody's been intuitively guided to talk. And somebody may be feeling like, well, when my energy is back and I feel like I'm able to maybe negotiate with this person, but somebody feels like this person's not going to be open to compromise in something, and it's going to make things awkward. Yeah, with the 10 of Swords, gosh. 5 of Swords, add the 5 of Swords, 10 of Swords, and we have it here as well. Also, guys, just another message. If you have been someone that has not really been focusing on love too much, I feel like you do have new love coming in, or there's somebody coming back around in your life that's going to have this new energy, and there is this blossoming of a connection, okay? There's a blossoming of a connection. If some of you are already dealing with a relationship in a romantic connection of sorts, there may be something to do with this connection, and you're taking on too much to do with this particular relationship. What once may have kind of appeared to be light-hearted, carefree, like romance, fun, pleasurable, you enjoyed this person's company, etc., but something has taken too much out of you. And you may feel like you're running on empty. You may have even felt like your finances have taken a dip, right? Or your savings, or you may feel like I have no savings now. I'm not able to create a strong foundation for myself and my future because of the goings on to do with a relationship for some reason. And you may be getting ready to have a conversation with someone. There could potentially be an ending to a relationship, a breakup, or there are some words that are being exchanged, and you're trying to come from a place of love and being very respectful, and just to be able to discuss what's been going on in your mind and how something has been making an impact on your health, and then you're met up with an argument or pettiness or some sort of insults, right? I'm getting like somebody being degrading, right? Being unnecessarily mean, cruel, because the Queen of Swords can be someone, it doesn't necessarily have to be an air sign energy. The Queen of Swords can sometimes come across as a very masculine energy, right? They come across as someone that is very, like they don't tolerate any BS whatsoever. Like they're very sharp with their tongue, right? If they want to be. You know, sometimes they're very, very considerate. They'll hear 2 sides of the story. They'll be very diplomatic, and they can kind of what have you. But there's another side of them where it's just not nice to deal with. So some of you may be dealing with a connection if you're currently in a relationship and all seem to be good at one point, but there's the fear of speaking up about it. I'm getting the sense of pretending that everything is fine, but it's not. And somebody feels like they're being silenced in some sort of way, like they're not able to speak up about what's really going on to do with this. Because there may have been the thought at one point, I'm hearing that this was going to be it, that this was going to really work out. This was going to be the one that you could like had a long-lasting connection with. Or maybe even thought at one point that it was love. And then there's maybe this slow realization as time has gone on that this may not necessarily be the case. And there's a sense of being in two minds about, well, do I carry on the path that I am for, you know, the sake of what I'm dealing with here? Or do I cut my losses? Like, I'm hearing, is it, you know, the connection strong enough to work through these particular issues and problems? But the thing is, if you're coming up with discussing of these things with someone and it's like they don't want to hear it, or they don't want to take accountability or responsibility, or they just want to shift the blame on you, or not take any kind of like part into why the connection may be not necessarily working out, I feel like you kind of already know your answer here for some of you. That's not going to resonate for everyone, but I'm getting what I'm getting, okay? So I'm hearing don't shoot the messenger, right? Don't shoot the messenger. What's this? 4 of Wands in reverse. Again, another 4. And it's reversal. With the High Priestess, Cancer Pisces energy. Yeah, there's something about a living situation that is not ideal at all. Like there's trouble in paradise. It's not kind of working out, especially if it's romantic. Like I feel like you're tapping in more with your intuition and your emotions, and you're realizing that something is not quite what you thought it was going to be, or it's not quite what you thought you wanted. But there's the sense of, do I just, wow, okay, do I sacrifice my happiness and carry on with this? And I deny myself of this personal happiness, this emotional fulfillment, because of there being the fear of, if something was to end, there's that sense of other people, maybe you would be concerned about other people coming forward towards you and saying, I told you so, or we knew that wasn't quite right for you. I'm getting something to do with red flags. But your intuition is screaming something at you that obviously you're not really in a peaceful place to do with a scenario. And you may be like, well, I can't move because I haven't got the energy to move. Like some of you just may feel like you could be in all weekend and not do of anything. But what I'm hearing is that you may not feel like you have the finances to be able to get up and move. And that's something that's been plaguing on your mind. Yeah, look at that Emperor. There you are, guys. I mean, goodness me. Ooh, with the 8 of Cups. Yeah, definitely. A lot of you are, if you are in a connection and it's not quite right, you're wanting to get out of it. You're not emotionally fulfilled in whatever this is. Ooh, Death card. I mean, that's pretty clear cut here from Spirit, just saying, look, end it. A scenario isn't going to improve or change or get better because someone may be really much unwilling to look at themselves with how they are in regards to their dealings with you. Yeah, they refuse to, but I feel like there's something whereby you have learned a lot from this scenario. You've become more mature. I'm getting this wiser energy with the Hermit. But somebody is not willing. Somebody just feels like it's me. I'm hearing to be pegged on you to do of something. I'm getting like a little bit, I'm getting an emasculating energy, a controlling energy. I just heard beady eyes on me. It's like somebody feels like they can't let you out of their sight. Somebody may feel like they don't trust you. But I don't feel like you've given them any reason for them to not trust you. I feel like you've been very fair here. I feel like you've been giving onto them, etc. with a connection. I'm hearing giving more than your fair share towards a connection, to building on it, maintaining it. But you're not, there's something where you're coming up short here. And you may have not been realising it, but I feel like you're realising it now. Some of you are desperate to move, to go to a brand new neighbourhood. Yeah. High Priestess. Oh, goodness me. What's all this? Magician. Hierophant. Wow. Temperance. We got 4 mages coming out. 7 of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. With the 9 of Cups. Okay. What I feel that is happening is that there is this knowing and understanding and realizing of your worth. And I feel like whatever it is you've been dealing with, whether it's a relationship or something to do with your work or a living situation or dealings with friends or family members, there's something about whatever has been going on. I'm hearing grinding my gears. So something's been grinding your gears and getting to you, and you're like, I want to manifest to be in a position and place where I have more peace, where I have more stability, where I'm feeling more like in control of my life, or feeling not so hopeless about a situation. And I want to go after the things that make me happy and pursue my dreams. And I feel like you're very much like you're on the way there, but there's something that you're just in the last remnants of the cycle closing out, where there were certain things that you didn't necessarily see before, that you may have been blinded to about other people, your relationships, dynamics, connections, or something about within yourself. And you may have needed to endure something or multitude of things for there to be then that reclaiming of your power with these scenarios, and kind of going from there. Yeah, as I say, that Strength card, Leo energy. You're claiming your power back. Whatever hasn't killed you has made you stronger. I'm hearing that as well. Last messages. Lovers. All these majors are coming out. So what I'm picking up on, there's a major life transition and taking place for you, or will be taking place for you. And I feel like you've known on some level that something is really profound that's coming through, but you're not quite sure on what that is. But you are moving on to calmer waters here. You are being guided, and your spiritual team are there to be of assistance to you. And if you're wanting assistance and help, right, and you feel on some level like you can't necessarily ask other people, I'm hearing other human beings to assist you with something, you're kind of calling out to the universe, God, source, the angels, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, whoever you may resonate with, to come through and kind of show you the next steps on how you can kind of get yourself out of turbulent waters. As I say that, there's your effing card, Aries, with the Emperor. You are moving into an easier time in your life, but even though it may not necessarily feel like that right now, but you will be, where there is order being brought into your life. And a lot of the things you went through have been for spiritual lessons here, or I'm hearing clearing of karmic debts, ending of karmic cycles, and kind of moving on from karmic connections and going round and round in circles like a hamster on a wheel. And once you do this, you will then have your new physical reality be manifested for you that is a lot more solid, a lot more stable, a lot more secure, and I'm hearing that you'll be able to cater a lot better to your emotional wants and needs and whatever else that it is, in order for you to be living a lot more settled day-to-day life, like your personal life, your professional life, your love life, you know, if you're wanting a start of a family, what have you. Okay, why did these come out? Page of Swords, Five of Cups, and the Seven of Swords with the Queen of Wands. There's your energy. Okay. Now, some of you may have found out some sort of information to do with somebody being unfaithful. I don't feel like that's going to resonate for everyone, but you know, cheating doesn't necessarily have to be just about somebody having physical contact with someone in that kind of intimate way, right? There could be something that's brought to light here. Somebody trying to cover their tracks to do with a line of communication or messages or emails, or, you know, deleting their search history or doing something with a romantic connection. And there is heartbreak or sadness in regards to this. Like somebody may have been easily tempted or distracted with something or someone, and you may find something out and it's like, right, okay, that's the last straw, and I'm now deciding to be single here and move myself on forward and completely change and transform my life, because you may have needed something that was like the needle, like the nail in the coffin, for something to be absolutely over, and you may have been like not willing to close of a scenario out. So therefore it's like the universe is coming in with some sort of an event to close something up completely for you, because you didn't necessarily speak up or express yourself in the way about finding something out. Potentially. That's what I'm picking up on. But that doesn't necessarily have to be the case. There could be somebody that, if they weren't unfaithful, it's like somebody's true colours are going to be showcasing to you somebody's motives. And this is gonna hurt, I'm hearing. Yep, with the Nine of Wands, wounded warrior with the bandage on this person's head, something is gonna hurt. But it's like the band-aid being ripped off, and then the open wound is being allowed to heal. And with this, it's then you have this new emergence of really then realizing of your worth with the Empress, and leaving something in the past and calling it a day. This reading's gone on a long time. The Sun, but the Sun will come out tomorrow, I'm hearing. With the Sun card, right? You're not sure whether it is going to come in, but it will. With the Ace of Wands. Happier times are ahead for you. Things are going to be significantly improving. But whatever's been done in the dark is coming to light. There's illumination of something, and it may kind of be like, gosh, I was never expecting that, but it may come through for you with the King of Wands. I mean, we just saw the Queen of Wands and now the King of Wands. So I feel like for some of you, this is definitely a relationship that was karmic in nature. With your card coming through, Aries, with the Emperor, I mean, holy F, with the Devil. What the absolute F? What did I say? I can't believe it. I mean, are you seeing this? You're seeing somebody's true colours. You know, the Devil in disguise. Somebody close to home with the Six of Cups. But justice is going to come through for you. Or Libra season is going to be significant for you. Anyway, I'm going to call it there, okay? King of Wands, Queen of Wands. So you're embracing your masculine and feminine energies within, or you're learning to balance off those as well. And I feel that even though whatever you've been going through has been very turbulent, things are going to be getting easier for you, okay? Something about black cat may be significant. Anyway, pretty much all the signs came through, but we do have strong Aries, Leo, Sagittarius for sure. Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, maybe Aquarius, Libra, pretty much all the signs, but they were predominantly the strongest ones coming through, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But 111, 1111, 777, 555, 444, 44, 44, 333, 717, 144, 919, 33, maybe significant. But anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of the read. I know it's a long one, but there was so much that came through. But I hope that there were some messages, a few messages, if not the whole reading, that potentially resonated. And if you have enjoyed this reading and you wish to support myself and the channel, there are donation links available. There is a PayPal link in the description box below. And the other option is Super Thanks, which is listed underneath this video. So thank you so much to those of you who have already donated. I'm so grateful to you. Thank you so much. It means a lot. Even if you don't financially donate, a wonderful way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, comment down below. And I love reading the comments, so thank you so much for those. Please hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you and you don't miss out on future updates or content on the community board. And last but not least, please feel free to check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury and North Node placements in your birth chart. In the other zodiac signs, so you can receive more messages to do with your timeless next 7-day current energy check-in reads. But sending love and light your way, many blessings, please take care, and I'll see you and speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye guys.